Hello, everyone. My name is Mrs. Judith Kolko, and I am Mount Lebanon High School's Student Activities Director. My husband and I have lived in Mount Lebanon for 35 years, and both of our children graduated from this wonderful high school in 2004 and 2007. I know that I have the best job on this campus because I get to work with all of the students as they plan dances and spirit assemblies, help to guide them as they develop fundraising events, assist with securing the documentation of each student's volunteer work, and to help to implement all of the traditional and new activities that students request. Your high school days will be so much fun if you become involved in the many social activities that are offered at Mount Lebanon High School. One way to get involved is to join a club. There are over 70 clubs that exist, and new clubs are always being created by students. Clubs fall into two categories. One category is school-sponsored clubs, and these clubs relate to the high school's curriculum. The name of some of the school-sponsored clubs are the Science Club, the Spanish Club, the French Club, Lebo Stars, Student Council for each grade, Model United Nations, the Environmental Club, Forensics, which is otherwise known as the Speech and Debate Club, the Principals Advisory Council, TV Production, which takes place in the high school's TV studio, Intramural Sports, Future Business Leaders of America, Academic Games, and many others. The other type of club is a student-initiated club, and the names of some of these clubs that students create are the Blender Club, Fencing, Science Olympiad, the Intramural Club Dance Club, Robotics, Connections Club, Science Bowl, Chess Club, Photography, Helping Hands for Haiti, the Manga Club, K-Pop Club, Ultimate Frisbee, and others. As you just heard, there are many clubs to choose from. If you want to create a club, please email me and I will share an application with you. Please consider joining a club during the virtual Student Activities Day that will be scheduled during the first 9 weeks of school. A few weeks after school begins, teachers who are sponsors of these clubs will plan to start meeting with all of the club members. When you start attending classes in the high school building, you can find the Student Activities Office on the 4th floor of the Science Wing. The entire area overlooks Center Court and is a large space where you can hang out. I work with Mrs. Sharon Apria, and she's a very helpful person who can answer your questions that are related to student activities. All of you are encouraged to visit the Student Activities area to learn more about the many projects, organizations, and events that are available to you. Some of the things you can do in this space is attend a student council meeting, learn about volunteer work opportunities, pick up dance agreements and buy dance tickets for the dances, and it is where the Lost and Found is located. Every school year, there are many social activities and events that take place during the first 9 weeks of school. The student council officers and I are working to create a virtual format for many of those events, or we will be rescheduling those activities to a date later in the school year. Here are some other suggestions on ways to participate in social activities at the high school. Talk to your homeroom teacher about how you can become a homeroom representative. Participate in the annual homecoming parade by helping to design a banner and walking with your freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior class. Decorate your homeroom's classroom door for the Halloween door decorating contest. Participate in the fall and spring spirit assemblies. Wear your class color on school spirit dress-up days. The class colors for all 4 grades is green for the class of 2021, yellow for the class of 2022, blue for the class of 2023, and red for this year's freshman class, the class of 2024. Join students from all grades and decorate the skywalk and center court for the homecoming and snowball dances. Donate canned food to the annual food drive that takes place in November and offer to help box up all of the donations. Participate in the holiday talent show in December, or consider creating a fundraiser for your class events. I'm excited to tell you that Mount Lebanon High School's Student Council will be hosting the 2021 Pennsylvania Association of Student Councils State Conference. Typically, 5,000 or more students and adults from all over Pennsylvania will attend this event. We have 6 chairpersons from the class of 2022 who are working with 12 different committees to create the best state conference ever. You're invited to join a committee and help with this fun event. Contact me and I will connect you with one of the chairpersons. At Mount Lebanon, there is a student council for each class. Students within each grade meet weekly to plan volunteer work projects, create ways to fundraise for class events, and develop activities that will promote school spirit. Student Council will help you to develop and apply leadership skills for yourself and for your high school. Lastly, I want to tell you about community service. Please be aware that performing volunteer work is not needed to complete the requirements for graduation from Mount Lebanon High School. You are asked to consider helping others while attending school and doing so out of the kindness of your heart, and if you want to be considered for membership in the National Honor Society. One of the 4 pillars of admission to the National Honor Society is that you perform volunteer work within your freshman, sophomore, and junior years, prior, that is, to being invited to apply for admission in your junior or senior years. Volunteer opportunities will be posted on the high school's website. If you performed any volunteer work during this past summer, please complete the documentation form that is also posted on the high school's website, or you can email me and I will send you a copy of the form. Once I receive the completed form, the information will be posted within your community service file on Dashboard. I am really looking forward to meeting each and every one of you and helping you navigate your years here at Mount Lebanon High School. Go Lebo!